adventure surpassing Skyrim. Dost thou desire Breath of the Wild, but lacketh a switch? Thus behold, Limgrave. Limgrave, a lush, expansive section of the Tenebrae domain, where time stands still, untarnished by the Shattering. Limgrave offers the quintessence of Highland charm, with panoramic landscapes providing sustenance for the local flora and fauna. Considering its multitude of everjails, caves, tunnels, and catacombs, one could easily become lost in the sheer magnitude of Limgrave and its infinite secrets. Stormhill is a tempestuous region with unrelenting north winds. Its inclement weather keeping most settlements at bay, and allowing for the proliferation of wildlife and other sturdier creatures. A brisk walk amongst the stone digger trolls is dangerously exhilarating. With a bona fide assortment of churches at your disposal, one is certainly spoilt for choice. Hence, we urge a pilgrimage to the Church of Dragon Communion, where a flame still lingers for your draconic perusals. The tranquil forest of Mistwoods grants exposure to distinctive specimens of the ursine and the lupine. A cruise along the aquatic ruins of Summonwater Village with a highly qualified guide is a perfect getaway from the otherwise evergreen foliage of Limgrave. Should you long for the hustle and bustle of a metropolis, then a trip to the magisterial Stormvale Castle is highly recommended, all complemented by an Augustine soundtrack straight out of Bloodborne. Forged in steel and stone by the most arduous engineers, Stormvale Castle is a culmination of architectural splendor. Stormvale's golden ruler, Godric, provides excellent tutelage in the art of grafting. Oh, and please ensure a timely reservation, lest he be barred by Margit the Fell Omen. Limgrave has an uncanny showcase of model citizens that you would do well to acquaint yourselves with. Iron Fist Alexander, the Onion Brow reskinned. Sekiro reject Yura. Kenneth Haight, who can't decide if he's Republican or Democrat. Shopping in Limgrave has recently seen a surge, with its plethora of strategically placed merchants. You will even have access to your own personal tailor. And should the calculative composure of Limgrave fail to satisfy your desire for adventure, one can always journey forth to its neighboring borders. Saunter past the Bridge of Sacrifice to the spellbinding Weeping Peninsula. Explore Castle Morn and witness the working class rising up and owning the means of production. Rance upon the scorching dunes of Caelid, the land of berserk references. Head to Redmayne Castle and partake in the glorious Radon Festival! Hike through the marshlands within Liurnia of the lakes, and pay a visit to Hogwarts. Bergenworth will become but a distant memory. And lest we forget, seek refuge at the Round Table Hold. Recent developments in transportation technology can now grant an express ticket to the Celia Crystal Tunnel. So, is Boletaria too dichromatic? Do you find Lordran to be too interconnected? Is Drang Lake too ganky for your tastes? Think Lothric to be a Dark Souls 1 rehash? Tired of Yharnam's xenophobia? As for Ashina, well, Ashina is Ashina. Be lowly. Be tarnished. Be maidenless. And come on down to Limgrave.